Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to Paula's Psyche. I went ahead and started your reading here. I was just starting to lay out cards, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and record because sometimes I'll just meditate on a sign's energy and I'll just start laying out cards. And today I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So it's kind of late, but yeah. So I'm doing a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and crosswatchers for July. This is the mandala spread. I don't know if you've seen that one yet. I've kind of been working on it. But anyway, your first card here is your overview of self, which we have a lot of worry going on right now. So, and I'm going to try and clarify these as well. It's something has you stressed out right now, and your ambitions and goals is this Chariot here. So I see you trying to move past this. This is what you want to do. Ideals and dreams is this Eight of Pentacles. So I see you wanting to master something, maybe go back to school. In any case, you want to be stable and you want victory. You want to move out of this stress that you're dealing with at this time. Okay, next we're going to get your realistic achievements at this time. Whoops, Knight of Cups popped out. So you could have a love offer coming in. You could be wanting to give a love offer. This is your energy. It's kind of like, I almost feel like you could be in love with somebody, or you could be wanting to have some kind of resolution with somebody at this time. Let's see what we get next. Make some room here. This is kind of a long spread. Usually I'll show it on display, but it's kind of hard to do with my phone. So I'm using my computer instead of my phone because it, okay, that's too many. I just see the Hierophant. Dependencies and faulty beliefs. Okay, that's a lot again. Sorry, that's too many. I do see the Page of Wands, though. Let's see, I need just one card. Okay. So, I see the Star in reverse here. So, you could be not healing at this time, not having proper balance. I just have this feeling of just being distracted, not really knowing which way to go, which star to choose. Very interesting. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I'm just feeling like you're having an imbalance here. Strengths and positive traits. So we have 10 of Pentacles. So I see you, being stable, wanting to be stable, because you're focusing on your money probably. You have this ambition, I believe, to be so. Faults and weaknesses. 4 Wands in reverse. Wow. So it can be that you have money, but you don't have the relationship factor down properly. You could be wanting that with this Knight of Cups that popped up. I was so determined to be there. It's like you have the potential to do it, but I think you're just focused on money right now instead of really building a foundation here with this couple here. They're getting married and everything. This is a twin flame card here. And I feel that you could just be focusing on your money and not bringing this in. I feel this could be a person here that embodies the things that you need in your life, the love and support that you need. Let's see. The next one is self-perceptions. Okay. Self-perceptions. We had 2 ladies here pop up. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So, perceiving yourself as stable and clear-minded. But, the next one is desires. So you could be that that you are stable at this time, or you have the potential to be this way. And desires is to be clear-headed about things, know the truth about a situation here. Okay, I'm thinking about clarifying these one more time here. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords here for Scorpio. If anything pops up, I may need to use a different deck, but I'm going to try to not have to do that. It's Nine of Swords for Scorpio. Nothing's popping, so I might need to use a different deck. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. So you could be stressed, like I said, once again, wanting that last puzzle piece, wanting that solid foundation. So I feel you're worried about a commitment. Could be that there was a breakup of a marriage. Like I said, could be that you're wanting to be married. Let's see what is this Chariot about for you. Could be worried about a Taurus. The Seven of Swords came out in reverse. So it's almost like you're moving away from the sneaky behavior here. Moving away from deception. If you were dealing with somebody like that in the past, you're moving away from that. You know, this person's, you know, if you were dealing with secrets, or if you had secrets, you know, those secrets are coming out. Very interesting energy here. Ideals and dreams here with this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's too many. I see the King of Swords there, though. What is this Eight of Pentacles about for Scorpio? Two of Cups. It's almost like you're wanting to work on a relationship. I see the Moon popping up. It's like you're dealing with a lot of deceptive energy here, especially with that Seven of Swords. And I just see you wanting to... Maybe you're trying to figure out the secrets here. I'm going to pull one more on that Moon. What is the Moon for? What's this Moon energy about for Scorpios? Okay, one fell down. Four Cups. You could have an offer coming in. And since that Knight of Cups is the next one, you could have an offer coming in that you don't see coming. And that's what this Moon is about. So while you've been busy working, you know, on your money, you got something coming in that you don't see coming. That could be another reason why you're seeing why this secret energy is here instead of what I thought I saw. Sometimes it takes more than one card. You know that. Somebody sneaking towards you, or you're sneaking towards somebody and giving them an offer of quite possibly marriage, because you're worried about that, or they are. This could be somebody else's energy here. It doesn't have to be yours. Energy is fluid. It can always be somebody that you're dealing with. The Sun. So yeah, there's an offer coming in, or you're giving an offer here that's going to bring a lot of happiness. Could be a Leo, but this is something that's really, you've been really pondering about, that you really wanted to resolve. You've really been thinking about this offer. Or like I said, it could be somebody else really wanting to give this offer to you, Scorpio. All right, what is up with this Aquarius here with the Star? That's too many. It's like, I'm going to have justice. So, with the Star here, what's strange is that it's in reverse, and I don't really know if there's a reason for that, because sometimes it's like dependencies and faulty beliefs, but I'm not seeing that as something. I'm seeing you have wish fulfillment coming in. Sometimes I wonder about some of these placements. And I have had issues with this placement before, because it says dependencies and faulty beliefs. And I've had issues with this before, and it's like, it just isn't right. But you have this wish fulfillment coming in that's going to bring you justice and balance here in this situation. I don't think this was supposed to be reversed. If you base it on my layout here, With the mandala layout, it's like dependencies and faulty beliefs, but then you get the star. So that's something that comes after this. This is wish fulfillment that comes after you get this offer. I swear, I have layouts such a pain in the butt, but I like this one, so you just have to go with it. So anyway, you have here, this wish fulfillment is going to bring you justice and balance in your life. This love offer that's coming in, it's going to bring you happiness. And then with this 10 of Pentacles here, so here I was thinking that it was supposed to be backwards. It's not. Yeah, you're going to take a leap and you're going to accept this commitment here, or somebody's taking a leap to bring this commitment to you. So that's what this is about. This is so awesome. Yeah, you've had this person here worried, and they're going to surprise you. I feel like they're going to surprise you here, sneak up, surprise you. You're not going to see this coming. You're not going to see this coming. But they have been working towards this. This is what I'm seeing. Working towards this. And they're going to come in and give you this offer. It's going to be just absolutely awesome. Just absolutely wonderful. And it's going to be wish fulfillment, justice, balance, the whole shebang. Yeah. It just keeps going. And you're going to start over. But at the same time, you're going to have it all. You're going to have all this stuff. It's just like, this is superpower right here. This is superpower. This is everything and a new beginning at the same time. This Four of Wands, I'm fixing to clarify that, but I really don't think that was supposed to be reversed either. What is this Four of Wands about? We're going to find out. But it's looking like... Okay. And Judgment and the Hangman. Those two like to hang out a lot. So yeah, it's like... It's almost like... Okay, so we're getting married now. So that's what it's looking like to me. So, you think it over. This is almost like the distant future. After you decide to, you have the love offer. It's great. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. You guys resolve it. Then you take a leap of faith. You guys say, okay, so we're official now, and then over time, then you commit. That's how I feel like, you commit, you make the judgment call, you get married. That's what it is, how this is looking. That's how it's laying out. What is this Queen of Pentacles about? Queen of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, here we go. Here's that engagement ring there. It's there she is holding the pentacle there. That's the pinnacle given to her by the universe, by God, by destiny. And whether this is you giving this offer to somebody who you view as this Queen of Pentacles here, or you are this Queen of Pentacles, you embodying this energy and giving this to somebody. Giving that solid commitment. Solid commitment. And the Queen of Swords as your desires here. You have strength. So it's almost like having clarity and strength in order to... Yeah, because we have some confusion going on right now. So, exactly. Your person this is how I'm seeing it. Whoever is worried about making this offer wants to have the clarity to know what decision they need to make, to have the strength to go in, make this offer, make this decision. And they're doing it because they desire, their ambition and their goals is to do that, is to come towards you or you towards them. Whoever is stressing about making the offer. And it's going to take somebody by surprise. They're not going to see it coming. Not going to see it coming, but it is going to be really just, commitment all on the board. We've got just bam. But it's, it's seeing that. And this is a solid offer. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the 4 of Wands here. This is going to lead to that. Look at the home. Look at them. They're celebrating looks like their marriage day, their anniversaries in the future. It's big time, you guys. What is going on? I want to get my other cards real quick. I forgot to grab them because I was just kind of spontaneously doing this. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull you guys a psychic tarot card real quick. But yeah, that's looking like, trying to figure out what I'm going to name this. It's like, here comes commitment. Here it comes. Here comes forever. Yeah. Wow. This is pretty big, you guys. This is pretty big. Yeah, so it just depends on who is doing what, depending on, who's coming in and delivering that offer. It's looking like it's a masculine coming in because the Hierophant, but, the Hierophant is just the marriage card anyway. All right. Can I get a card for Scorpio for July? Okay, you guys, authority, number 4. I'm going to have to read up on that. Let's see what's going on. Look at this guy. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what's going on. If I can find it. There is emotions, but I don't think that's where that should be. Okay. This card represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. When this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool. And in doing so, it is encouraging you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits also included are good reasoning. Sorry for my reading, it's late. Are good reasoning and problem solving, being grounded, and learning to develop strong mental control over free reigning emotions. Oftentimes, this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans, and foundations. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must. Use the qualities and character of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, and logic, and grace. And grace rather than one of foolishness, belligerence, greed, or self-centeredness. The way in which you acquire, handle, and wield power and authority is being tested. So this is also the Emperor. Wow. So it's really interesting to really kind of tap into that divine masculine strength, and whether this is, even if the female is watching this, that can be important too. And wanting to have that Queen of Swords power there. Sorry for the light. Wanting to have that Queen of Swords, that's basically what it seemed like, to have the clarity there, the strength and the clarity to see things from a higher perspective. It seems like that's what it's saying there. Make sure I get all that right. Yeah, problem solving skills. And coming from a place that's of rationality and grace rather than self-centeredness. So, wow. I mean, like I said, I did see that Seven of Swords there. So it's asking you to not be that way if you have been that way in the past. You know, if you, this guy here, this is known as the guy that's stealing, that's being deceptive. And it's asking you to move past that emotion, that, well, not really emotion. Well, it kind of is, because being greedy is emotion, but it's a way of being. Moving away from that, and by doing so, you know, working on, I feel like, mastering yourself here, mastering, what needs to be done. But yeah, like I said, I did see an offer coming in here, and you may not expect it to come in. Let's pull you guys one more card here. I'm going to pull you guys a Sacred Geometry Activation card. Kind of want to pull you guys one more of those Psychic Tarots. Maybe one more. Let's try one more real quick. Because that's good, but I just wanted to see if there's anything else that's going to pop out. So we're at 21, and I've been going to about 30 minutes with my reading. Okay. Deception, yeah. Once again, we have deception. So being able to... I read about this one the other day. And like I said, here we are talking about moving away from the people that are being like that too. If you're dealing with somebody who is being deceptive, moving away from that. Very, very interesting energy there. It's almost like, but see, you're going towards something really good. So you're leaving deceptive energy behind and going towards something really good. The base chakra. So they may be wanting you to work on your chakras here. Let me see if I can remember what you have to do to activate that base chakra. I read it not that long ago, but I always forget. To balance this chakra, practice yoga. Practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. So, eating right, exercising. It's almost like they really want you to tune in to this divine masculine energy here and move away from anything that's deceptive. And like I said, I did see deception. I did see the moon here. For me, I was getting that it was an offer coming in, but it could be that you have to move away from deception in order to, and I had something similar with Libra, in order to go towards something good, you have to leave the things that are keeping you from being that. All right, let's pull you guys a Sacred Geometry card real quick, and then, okay. So, Gaia, it's beautiful. Number 28, which adds to 10. That's completion. Sorry for the glare. See it? The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Sorry, I can't read. Can't read tonight. Okay, there you are. Gaia is the word used to refer to the earth as a living organism. As such, she radiates a deep sense of nurturing care, compassion, and wisdom. I almost feel like they really want you to balance out the divine feminine and masculine within yourself, Scorpios, and really tap in to your internal here. Like I said, if you were being deceptive, really analyzing your, what's going on within, why are you being this way? Or if you're dealing with somebody that is that way, they're really asking you to really kind of analyze what's best for you, is how I'm seeing this. Anyway, she radiates deep sense of nurturing, care, compassion, and wisdom. And we also saw the Queen of Pentacles there too. So this is something that to strive for. I feel that you are wanting to be. She shares with us through her natural resources of food, light, and water. The sense of community, both small and large, is represented by the repeating pattern that spreads out from the core of this activation. I kind of want to hold this up for you. You can see it. Gaia is represented in both her water and her solid bodies by the blues and greens, as above, so below. This applies to the external world, the sky, the water, and the earth, as well as to the internal world of spirit and body. The pearl-like shapes symbolize both the deep secrets hidden beyond the physical world and beyond our off-planet origin. These pearls might even make a sound, a soft humming or toning, as if we look long enough, we might hear it too. We will do the meditation. I'm a bug. Through this understanding of Gaia and connection, we are invited to be conscious of how we walk this earth. We realize that we leave a footprint everywhere we go. We are also invited to find compassion for all beings that are with us on this walk and beyond. Our consciousness connectedness creates balance and harmony throughout our reality and can move us forward into an expanded reality as well. It says, try this. It says, close your eyes for a moment and contemplate how we all are connected to each other, to the earth, to the cosmos. Do you have a community that you are a part of? How do you support this community? How does it support you? When was the last time you were in a group and experienced the power of joined intention? Wow, that is such a beautiful picture. Yeah, I'm really feeling like they really want you to work on balancing out your chakras and really going within, tapping into that divine feminine, divine masculine energy, really balancing it out. And as we saw with the star here, with it popping out in reverse in the beginning, and of course I did see the process of it being that this was a relationship, really kind of balancing out within, really kind of working on, like I said, you had the balancing cards. You had two balancing cards that were going to give you justice by working on the balance. These are both two balancing cards together. You will have justice by that. There are many ways to look at this in some ways. And, if you were dealing with secretive energy and moving away from that sort of energy that wasn't benefiting you, working on, because you could have been working on, like I said, with that chariot, moving away from that. But with this here, it's almost like by balancing everything out and just being a loving person, you're going to have happiness within yourself. It's almost like a renewing of self. All right, I rambled. I rambled enough. Yeah. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and your wonderful support. I love you guys so much. Talk to you guys later.